Hi guys, if you are new here, my name is Veronica and I'm a big lover of makeup, so if you want to see more reviews, looks and more fun videos, don't forget to subscribe. In today's video we are comparing these two foundations, so if you are curious about that, please keep on watching. As you can see, I am bare-faced because we are gonna compare these two foundations. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin and this is the Purito Cica Clearing BB Cream, and they are glowy foundations in general, so I want to see if they are similar or not. Let's talk about some numbers. First, the Charlotte Tilbury retails for around $38. This is what I saw on Cult Beauty, but I saw that in the US at Sephora this is 46. Oh my god, so much money. So anyway, this is a luxury foundation, very expensive, and I have the shade number 2. This is 30 milliliters and it has 12 months of shelf life. The other one, the Purito one, retails for around $12, so very big difference. This has 30 mils as well and 12 months of shelf life as well. And I have the shade 21 light beige. So these are the foundations that we are gonna compare today. I am a bit scared of the shades because this is very gray at the beginning and this one I think it's maybe a bit too dark in general. I could make it work, but let's hope that they are not that different. As you can see, my background is changing a lot because apparently I am a plant killer. I love flowers and everything. I don't know what's happening, but I bought some sunflowers and some other flowers, and the other ones are dried flowers or something like that. At least those I think I can't kill, probably. And as well I want to compare two mascaras because I think they could be similar. This is the Rare Beauty, the only mascara that they have. I love this mascara. And this is the Essence Lash Princess. This is the curl and volume one, the pink tube one. I really like this one as well. These are both in general favorites, really good mascaras, but I want to see them side by side, so we are gonna do that at the end. But let's start with the foundations. I'm gonna do a wear test as well. So I'm gonna do high end on the left side and drugstore on my right. So let's start with the Cica Clearing BB Cream. This will be very gray, so it's fine. On the video it looks a bit decent, but in reality it's very gray. I really like both of these foundations, so I am very curious. I will blend both of them with the sponge because I really love applying foundations with sponges, and even though in the last weeks I really liked using brushes, I want to just use the sponge for both. So I'm gonna use this side for this and I will use the slimmer part for the other one. I would say that both can be medium coverage. I don't think you can get full, but this is a BB cream, so this will be a bit lighter in coverage in general, so I'm gonna put just a bit more. But this foundation doesn't have a great shade range. I really like this foundation. It's very beautiful and glowy and it looks really nice, and it did cover my pimple, but like I said, maybe a medium coverage. I can still see some redness, but we will cover it with concealer and everything, so that's not a problem, but it looks really nice. Let's do the Charlotte Tilbury on the other side, and this is a lot more warm of course. And it's not like I will be out the whole day, so best day to do this comparison, really. Of course, I am ironic. It's really... Oh, no, I mixed them. Sorry. It's really a bad day to use them like that, because I will have half and half, but who cares? I would say already that a small difference is that the Purito one is just a bit more lightweight. Okay, so this is the Charlotte Tilbury side, and it looks very nice, and like I said, I like both of them. That's the reason I decided to compare them. And I feel like the Purito one is actually a bit more glowy. I don't know if you can see. Let me stay like this and look right ahead. I think this side is a bit more glowy, and my lips look like this because I have the Huda Beauty thingy on my lips, so as you can see, the ring, there is a ring around my lips that is red, because yeah, I like the effect overall, but in the beginning I said that already a million times. So I like both of these foundations, but right now I think the main differences is that this is more yellow, the Purito one is more gray. Coverage wise, I think they are pretty similar right now, but I did use a bit more on the cheeks, at least, of the Purito, and I put on my pimples just a bit more of the Charlotte Tilbury. Price totally different. I will do the rest of my makeup and be right back for the mascaras. I want to film another video, so we will be back with some colorful makeup, hopefully. Okay, and I'm back with this crazy eye look. I really like it. This is the look that I created with this Illamasqua rainbow palette, and I will link it down below. I don't know which video will go first, but the link will be there when the video is available. You can click on it. So I really like this eye look. I hope though you can see the mascaras. I did put something lighter on the lid, so I think you will be able to see the mascaras. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury on this side. I am gonna put the Rare Beauty on this side and the Essence on this side. For the foundations, again, this is the Charlotte Tilbury side and this is the Purito. Right now I think they look very, very similar. After bronzer and highlighter and blush, of course, they will look a bit more similar, but I would say that after a few hours we will see some differences, probably. And I did put a bunch of powder, just because with these glowy foundations I like to put a decently amount of powder, and then throughout the day my natural oils with the time will come to the surface, and because the foundations underneath are a bit glowy, they will look glowy. Okay, so let's start with the mascaras. This is the Essence Lash Princess, is the curl and volume. It's the pink tube. I really love these mascaras. Let's compare the ones. First, I do have the mini Rare Beauty mascara, so the one is tinier, but as you can see, they are decently similar, I would say. This one is just a bit more similar to the Too Faced Better Than Sex, that hourglass shape, but I would say that is not that hourglassy, so they are decently similar. Let's apply it. Okay, so this is one coat of the essence. I hope you can see. Let's apply one coat of the Rare Beauty as well. And this is the Rare Beauty side with one coat. Let's apply the second coat, because I always apply a second coat. Okay, so Essence, second coat. and Rare Beauty with the second coat. These two mascaras look identical to me. Again, let me know if you can see any differences. Let me show the skin a bit closer. Like I said, they look very similar. I can see only one small difference already. I don't know if you will be able to see it, but in here my smile line is showing a bit, but on the Charlotte Tilbury side I can't see it, so that is a difference already, because I think that the Purito one is a bit more glowy. So yeah, I will see you in a bit. We will take a look a bit later. It is 10:42 right now, so we will see in a bit. I don't know how long I will wear this makeup for, but we will see if the wear is totally different. I will see you in a bit. Hi guys, so here is the update. I did film an update at around 2, but I filmed it vertically, so I can't introduce that into the video, but the update was just about me powdering a bit into my T-zone. Let's look at my skin right now. It is almost 8 p.m. and I do have a conclusion because I did film this part 3 times as well, so it is what it is. Not the best day, but I did film 3 videos today, so that's great. Let's look at my skin. This part of the face is the Purito one, my right and your left. So this is the Purito side, and the other one is the Charlotte Tilbury on this side. And as you can see, my skin is pretty oily, but it looks pretty good. I am pretty happy with my skin. The Purito one is just a bit more glowy, and it is a bit separated just in here, but considering that it's a bit more glowy, that's the reason it is a bit separated. And this is a more thicker foundation, so it is wearing better. So I would say that both foundations are pretty good, and I do recommend both of them, but if you consider the price, I would recommend the Purito one, and just powder once per day and you will be fine. And with the mascaras as well, let me look up. I think this is the best way. I would say that 3 coats of the Essence one is equivalent to 2 coats of the Rare Beauty or something of those lines. And I could say that in this case, drugstore is maybe better than high-end. I would not call these dupes, because not everything is a dupe, just because they are similar, and because one product could potentially replace another product, that doesn't mean that they are dupes. But I would say that they are pretty similar, so if you want to stay on the budget, I would recommend these 2 over these 2 products. But I do love all of them, so I'm very happy to have them in my collection. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you like it and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and hit the like, and I'll see you next time.